Under $4 a piece.
Okay, this is
those same colors I just showed you still available in the panty.
I'm so glad that you did that, because this is something that is going to be one of those ones that you said you want to marry these up together, because these are just not only, or if you have tops, one of the things I also want to point out about everything about Rhonda Shear, our Pantones match, and what that means, our colors match. So if you have other things in your wardrobe, maybe you've purchased the, you know, the pinup bra, and you said, oh, I want to grab those briefs now, I want to grab them. You will always have a matching set. So if you know that you bought the black, the white, and you know, so many times you have blacks that don't match the blacks. You have nudes that don't match the nudes. This is unbelievable. This is the most unbelievable.
Soft.
It's so soft.
The stretch is everywhere.
Everywhere.
And let me check. Yep, extra wide gusset. God bless you.
Yeah, see that?
I don't like the little tiny skinny ones that don't do anything other than just claim to exist.
Claim to exist, and guess what? I think that was made by a man. So as we're here, we have these great guys behind us, behind the camera, thinking, what is a gusset? This is a gusset. The gusset is that part that touches your most intimate area of your body. So it's going to be wide. It's going to be moisture wicking. It's going to be smooth. Everything about that is going to be right there, everything you need. And this lace that goes around your legs. So if we're just going to take a tour around the, you know, the bottom part from the bottom up, look at this four-way stretch. So even if you have a thicker thigh, it's just going to graze. It's just going to lay against you. We flipped it inside out. So let me go back and flip it the right way here. You see this front. You are going to get a double layer of paneling in the front, so it acts as a little tummy control. So you're going to have that tummy control, but when you go to the back, this is truly old school Hollywood magic.
It's incredible.
That ruching, that's not going to give you a wedgie. It's not going to ride into your tush. It's going to lift you up. It's going to give your girl your little tush area lift, just like we give your girls a lift, and we talk so much about how you have that, you know, we want to have everything lifted and projected, but you're going to have that. And I think if we go over here, when we're talking about Judy, we'll go here so you can really see it on the mannequin here, where you can see that little sexy, flirty burnout part where that lace is. That's still going to be giving you support. Everything smoothing. So the whole fullness of this sits up to the natural waist, a little bit higher, but think about all this where it's covering. It's covering all of your body, all of those things. So normally you'd have a pair of underwear here, then you have lumps and bumps. You turn it around, you'd have, under your bum, where you have those, I don't know whoever made those tea backs, because that was never going to be a good look for anyone.
No.
But you have this smoothing. So when you step into this, when I wear these, this is what I always wear. It is what makes you feel like you're wearing something that's smoothing you out, so it really creates, again, what we say, foundation is where fashion starts.
Wow, this is beautiful. Can we get a close-up of what I'm seeing here right now? I am blown away by the detail of the scalloping edges here at the top. If I was in a department store and I looked at these and they said $89.99, I'd think, well, that's what you have to spend when you get something with this kind of beautiful scalloping detail, with the stretch, which, by the way, go true to size on these.
Yes,
You know, I'm a medium, normally true to size. I'm around 5'8", 155. These fit me perfectly as a medium because of that stretch. If you notice the sizing online, it will show you, you know, that medium's around a 28 to 30 inch waist, but that's before the stretch begins.
Oh yeah, don't let that, this is very forgiving.
Absolutely true to size on these. If you want to grab them and know that, hey, if I wanted to size up or down, remember, we will pay the shipping to ship them back, pay the shipping to ship you the size or the color you wanted. If the color that you want, though, is kind of the cheat sheet trio, which is I want the neutral, I want the white, and then I want the fun one as well. That's here what we were calling the sienna, the scarlet red, and the white. This one is now the most limited.
Yes.
It's very popular and it will sell out first. I think sometimes we want to get the absolute best bang for the buck, right?
Yes.
And I would want the neutral, I'd want the fun one, and I totally agree with all of you who love that one. But remember, if you're grabbing the electric pink bra, you will never, and we have to do it again, you will never in your life find a set like this.
Look at this.
Home for under $9? I mean, are you out of your mind? It's so cute. I'm going to think about it tonight when I go back home.
And this is like the perfect, how can you, that big box, that V store, you know the ones.
Oh, forget it. I can't wear any of that anymore.
No, they don't make you feel good. This is going to make you feel so good. This color came out so rich and so beautiful. Sometimes we're right to the finish line when we pick a Pantone and then we see it come to life. But one thing you can always trust with Rhonda Shear, Every batch we get, we size it again. So it's consistent. For 20 years, we just don't reorder it. We resize it again. We make sure it's consistent. So if you have some that you have in your wardrobe and you said, I just want to add a couple of new fresh colors, don't worry. This is going to fit you just like all of your other ones did. Because I hate when I buy a jean or something, I'm like, oh, I thought I was always this size in this jean, but that batch makes me feel like I've gained weight, but I haven't gained weight. So Rhonda is always conscious about making sure every batch is the same quality, the same size and consistency.
Extra small through 3X, silky, silky. Even the lace is just as silky, dare I say even more silky and soft than the satin. These are the dream boy shorts. Don't worry about getting the ones that are going to constrict you, make it hard to breathe, leave those lines when you're taking them off. This will be smoothing under your pants, under a nice pair of slacks. You could wear the nude ones under any white pants and they would look fantastic, no more lines to see. But even if it's not about the lines, if it's just about wanting a little more there against your tummy to do some smoothing, a little lift in the derriere. Rhonda said she saw this 20 years ago in Paris and said, how come all of those boy shorts have the ruching right down the center in the back? It's that lift, it's that beautiful Parisian feminism. And I have to say, when I saw the boy shorts, it's actually what made me gravitate then towards the matching bra. Because the boy shorts themselves are really the piece de resistance in this set.
It really is.
I think so.
They really are. They really are. And that's, you know, we talk so much about bras, but you know what? As women, you know, especially here in Florida, we're going through 2 and 3 pair a day sometimes with the heat, and you're like running from an outfit to outfit. We want to freshen up. You want to have, you know, that's why it's good to invest in a couple packs, because you really can, you know, with the assortment we have here, grab 2. At this value, grab 2 packs, because these are what they're going to wear all the time.
Oh my, this Cammie, we only had 1 minute left.
Oh my goodness.
And I do want all of you to know that if you are waiting on the line,